Here again, and today we got Erica, and Erica is your quintessential computer worker. Desk worker, sits at the desk. As the day goes on, it's almost impossible to keep proper posture, the entire day. So eventually, what happens is people start to kind of dip their head forward as they're looking at the keyboard, looking at the computer, and then you kind of crunch your shoulders around too. And all of that leads to loss of curvature in the neck, misalignments in the neck pain, muscles get tight, it kind of works itself down into the mid-back, because what eventually will happen is the shoulders will roll forward and you'll have the scapula start to kind of retract away from the spine, and causes a lot of tension in the rhomboid muscles that attach from the scapula, which are the wings back there. Those rhomboids attach from that scapula to the spine. So basically, when we're doing this PT, we're trying to strengthen those rhomboids, strengthen those upper and middle traps to help kind of reinforce the corrected adjustments as we're trying to restore some of that curve. Face up. Always want to make sure we're even here. Good. If you have a leg length discrepancy, if one leg's longer than the other, that's usually an indication of the pelvis being out of alignment. The biggest misconception is that people think or are told that one leg is longer than the other. Very rarely is there actually one leg that's longer than the other. It comes most times as a result of the pelvis being out of alignment. So what I mean by that is that it'll start to kind of shift back and forth like this. And this can come from a fall, accident, trauma, sitting on one side, sitting on a wallet, sitting on your leg. Just over time it starts to rotate. And since the femur attaches here, if I rotate this way, it's going to draw that femur down, make that one leg longer. So always want to assess that, make sure we're even here. And this right here is a cause of a lot of low back pain. So what'll start to happen is as this rotates, the lumbar vertebrae will start to compensate and rotate and kind of laterally flex one side to the other. So it's a lot of times the joints will jam in here, and that's what creates the low back pain. So same thing with sciatic. As this starts to rotate and you have issues down here, you have the little nerves that come out of the side and in here. It's very easy to impinge one of those nerves and give you that sensation of burning, numbness, tingling that goes down your leg. So let's come back here and get the mid-back. Just gonna cross there. A little bit of pressure for a second. There we go, good. One more, good. Okay, come on up. How do you feel?
Great.
Awesome. All right, guys, we'll be adding more videos.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.